The sports industry is taking center stage here at CES 2017.
Well, this is our first time here, so we're really kind of taking it all in, and it's a lot to take in, but we're really envisioning this as the first of many, many years to come of being at CES and participating. We've been here, we participated on the sports business innovation, a couple panel discussions today, and really just trying to understand the trends in technology and the other players in the space, a bunch of meetings, and great discussions and great networking.
For me, obviously the sports fitness technology space is really interesting. I'm launching an area of research that we're coming out with in Q1 of this year for my own company, Sports Innovation Lab, around the quantified athlete and the ability to gather physiological data and actually have predictive outcomes from that. And understanding the hardware in the space, which you see lots of it here, and then who's actually doing the processing behind the scenes is coming together, this merging around the athlete that then is really going to be relevant to a lot of different people across the board.
All major sports leagues are here at CES 2017, including the NBA, NFL, NASCAR, MLB, NCAA, and the US Olympic Committee, bringing sports superstars like Shaquille O'Neal, Charles Barkley, Joe Montana, Landon Donovan, Bryce Harper, and Michael Phelps. Sports Business Innovation, presented by Turner Sports, brings together leading executives and personalities representing some of the most forward-thinking minds in sports.
Sports is driven by technology. It always has been, and now even more so with deep learning and analytics and companies that are trying to identify better ways to monitor players and better ways to monitor the game and better ways in order to watch the game. I mean, technology is completely infused within it, and through the One Team Collective, we're able to identify companies to work more closely with the National Football League.
The sports and tech world are really converging, and the clash is really cool. I mean, we're in Vegas right now having the time of our lives. People from all different backgrounds coming together, offering innovation and creativity and just figuring out what's next. So today's a big example of that, and the NFLPA is really serious about it.
What we've seen in recent years is like the NFL has started tracking the motions of pretty much every player for the last couple years. So they have actually a wealth of data as far as every team and every player in the league has been moving around. And now they're starting to turn that data over to the teams themselves, and they're finding interesting ways of using it.
It's amazing what's really happened over the last decade or so. I've been in the NFL now 11 years. And the amount of tech that goes into preparing for a game, preparing our bodies, preparing our training in the off seasons, in season, is quite literally amazing. I mean, what's happened over the last decade, just in tech in general, but now the way it's used in sports has been completely career altering for a lot of guys. I mean, we are looking at now how much volume a guy is running during a practice, at what speeds, is that a risk factor for injury? So we're extrapolating a lot of data from the massive amount of data that we are collecting, and we're finding ways to use it. And I think that's what this place is all about, is the new technologies, the new ways to interpret this data that we're all collecting from ourselves, and how can we become better players, better athletes because of it.
It will be exciting to see how sports tech will continue to make athletes stronger, faster, and safer. For CES TV, I'm Sarah Brown.